Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do my August favourites for you. I've got an awful lot of products to talk to you about: makeup, skincare, hair care, body care, and one product I'm not that keen on. I'll talk about that at the end. So the first thing that I wanted to mention is that I do have a blog. If you didn't already know, it's a daily blog, link will be in the description bar. There's a new post that goes up every single morning at 9 AM UK time, so please do check that out, as I do a product review every single day. So hopefully you'll enjoy reading it and you'll see my little sense of humour as well. But that's that, I'll get on with the video. The first thing from the body care side of things is the Vaseline Spray and Go Body Moisturiser in Aloe Fresh. I had the brown one, which was Cocoa Radiant, absolutely loved it. Adore this one as well. The scent of it is really nice, clean, fresh and kind of summery as well. And the thing that I like about it is that it's really easy. You can just spray it on. It's got a continuous spray, so you can kind of spray all down your leg or whatever, and just a simple swipe across. It's all sinking in easily and moisturising really well, so I really do enjoy that. The other body care item, it's a bit random, but it's the Dove deodorant. It's the compressed version. I've just really loved that I can just throw this into my handbag and you're always kind of clean and fresh while you're out and about, and obviously the Dove scent is just amazing anyway. Now on to skincare. I really have been enjoying the Origins Never a Dull Moment. It's their skin brightening face cleanser. This has got a papaya extract in it, so it really has got a gorgeous scent of kind of fruit, and it just is really like awakening. That's the best way that I can describe it. But I've really been enjoying that along with my absolute favourite moisturiser, which is the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Moisturiser. This I've had since the start of July, and you can tell how much I love it because I've literally kind of got all the way through it. I've probably got maybe a third of it left. The scent of it is oranges. I want to say origins, I don't know why, but it's oranges anyway. Such a struggle. But I really like that it's lightweight and it really does give you the kind of the hydration, but not the sort of greasy feeling. So if you've got oily combination skin like myself, then this is perfect because it really doesn't kind of leave a film over the skin, I think is the best way to say it. And then the last skincare item, I've mentioned this in a haul video, possibly favourites before, but it's the Declior Aroma Night, and it's the Ylang Ylang version. This balm here. The reason why I've been liking it is because I use a small piece size amount. It's got the scent of like a typical aromatherapy sort of scent to it, really calming, and the idea is that you kind of rub it between your palms, massage it into your face, and then use both hands to cover over your face and eyes and just sit and inhale the scent, and it's really relaxing. Because I struggle to sleep, I highly recommend this product because it seems that every night I use it I really do get a good night's sleep, and I feel like that's just not a coincidence. So that is the last of the skincare. Now I'm going to move on to the hair care, and I've got the two shampoos by Moroccanoil Shampoo and Conditioner, I should say. There's the two of them there. And these are only kind of a smaller travel size version. It's in the repair range, and I just find that not only is the scent amazing because it's typically the Moroccanoil sort of scent, but it really does feel like it is repairing my hair. Because I use straighteners and kind of hair dryers and everything that you're not meant to use but that you like to use, I really find that this gives me the moisture that is needed, because obviously I'm drying it out with other products, well, other kind of tools and stuff. So I really do highly recommend them, and I'm thinking about getting full size of those. Then the last hair care product I want to mention is the No Tangle Brush. This is made by I was going to say Moroccanoil. No, it's macadamia, and as you can see it's typical macadamia sort of colours. This is almost like another version of the Tangle Teaser. I think that's the easiest thing to say. But the thing that I like about this over the Tangle Teaser is that it's kind of more of an ergonomical design. Obviously the Tangle Teaser is just like literally a grip like that, but this one you can just hold it nicely. and that's what I like about it, that it's not like a little thing to grip onto. But another thing that I like is that the bristles are really flexible so that it gets through your hair even when it's wet. But the thing that I like the most is that typically the brushes that I've used in the past have all had like those little bobbles on the end of them, and then obviously when they start to fall off you end up with really spiky bristles that end up engraving your head, is the best way that I think of. So I really like that this is kind to hair, it's kind to your scalp, and just the design of it overall I really enjoy. This is available from Look Fantastic if you're wondering. I will leave a link in the description bar actually so you can find that easily. Now I'm going to go on to my makeup. There's quite a bit of makeup actually. The first thing is the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express waterproof version. So it's their mascara. I'll just quickly show you the wand of it. There's the wand. It's fairly big, and the thing that I like about it the most, again, I've got a post on my blog called Keeping Straight Lashes Curled, and I've been using this. It's been absolutely amazing. It's a little trick that I have heard of online and I've been trying it out for myself, and it's perfect, and using this really does keep my lashes curled. So again, highly recommend that. If you have got straight lashes, perhaps go and check out the blog and read that post, as I think it's rather valuable. As far as I'm concerned, this is like a perfect combination with my Clinique mascara. This is the High Impact Extreme Volume Mascara. This is in black obviously. There's the bristles. I don't feel like this is talked about enough. It's new to me. I've been using it for the past month or so, but I feel like this deserves more attention. It really does give gorgeous volume. It doesn't clump, which is the thing that I really like the most about it, and the length of my lashes is just unbelievable when I use it, so I highly recommend that. I also like that it kind of clicks into place so you can make sure it doesn't dry out, but that's that. Now I'm going to move on to a little blush that I've been enjoying. It's the Coralista by Benefit. This is only a smaller version. I bought this in a little set to try it out. Just a really beautiful peach shade. It's quite light. It'd be better on fair skins. I don't know if it would pick up on medium or dark skin tones at all, to be honest, because it's quite light anyway. But I just like the sort of tone that it gives to my cheeks, and it kind of almost gives a sort of a satin sort of finish, but I really like that, and I'd possibly buy full size of that once this one's run out. I'm going to mention quickly a blush that I got from Canada last year. I did mention it quite a lot in my hauls around that time and favourites videos, but I've dragged it back out because I really love it. So it's by Annabelle. It's number 32. It's more of like a bronze sort of shade really, but I like that it gives kind of like an ever so slight contour because it's fairly light, but I've also been enjoying it as an eyeshadow as well. On the subject of eyeshadow, I'm going to show you quickly the Naked 2 palette. Yes, you've seen this a million times, but I've really been loving, if I can get it open, Foxy, which is this one here. It's just a matte, yellow-toned, creamy sort of shade. I like this for all over the lid, but particularly I use it pretty much every day as a highlight under the brow bone. So I've really been enjoying that. And then the last couple of things, I've got 3 more and the fail. I've got the Sleek Contour Kit. This is in light. Particularly love the highlight. The contour is really good. I do like it. For the price of it, it's something like £6.50. So it's a brilliant price product. I love that it's got a huge mirror as well, as far as I know, all of the other products from the range. But the thing that I like is particularly, as I say, the highlight. It's just a shame you can't buy it on its own. On the subject of kind of contour and bronzes and stuff, I just want to quickly mention Laguna, which is there. You'll see how much I like it, which is there. Really gorgeous. I just kind of like that it adds a little bit of almost like a highlight, because it's got a little bit of sort of like a light reflecting property to it. But although it's typical, and I hate to kind of go with hype, but I do really like that one. The last sort of makeup related item, this has been dragged out because I've not used it in ages and all of a sudden I love it. It's the MAC Fix Plus. I like it particularly because I use face powder to set my foundation, and sometimes I can look and realise that I've gone way overboard, so this brings it back to looking like real skin. Honestly, I'm not too sure whether you could probably just use a water spray if you've got like a fine one. It's probably pretty similar, but I tell myself that this is really nice because it smells nice than obviously just using water. The last thing I've got is a fail, and I don't know, it's hard to not be too critical on this, but it's the Garnier 5 second, it's the Blur Perfecting Smoothing Primer thing. I bought this because, I'll show you it, I bought this because, to be honest, it was on offer. It was reduced in Asda, so I decided to try it out. It kind of comes out like a little bit like a weird powder, a liquidy powder. But the thing that I'm not that keen on is that I don't really feel like it gives that much of like, you know, it's saying about perfecting and smoothing. It kind of gives you the smoothing, and I think that's more because of it's got perhaps silicones or something like that in it. But I don't really think that it blurs very well. If anything, I just don't feel like there's any difference with it. So although I will continue to use it, I think that any sort of primer, if it's got a silicone sort of feel to it, then it is going to give you the smoothing effect, but I just don't feel like it kind of lives up to the perfect blur sort of claim. So for that reason, it's going to be a fail of mine so far. I'll keep using it. If I change my mind, I'll let you know, but that's how I feel about it there. So that is all of the products. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. If you did get to the end, please say to me that you got to the end, and I will personally do a happy dance of some description, but not on camera because that would frighten you. So I hope you've enjoyed watching it anyway. Please do check out the blog. As I say, link will be in the description bar. I'm really making a lot of kind of time for it, so I'm scheduled ahead for like 3 weeks in advance, so I know that there'll definitely be posts there if you do want to check it out each morning. So that's that. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.